Greetings and salutations. I'm Joe.
I'm Rick.
Today we got some Danelectro pedals, or as like we like to call them, the Danos, because we're cool. We're cool cats, you know.
So Dano's still around?
They're still around. They've reissued some classics and done some twists on them. Very cool relic'd chassis. So if you get one of these, it's all scratched up. Don't start freaking out and calling your representative that you have a beat up pedal, because they're all relic. They're scratched.
Relic'd pedals.
They're roughed. They're cool because they have all, you know, the backside mounted jacks, so you can get them really close together. They're compact. They sound good too, and they all come with a nice little bag and even a knob. I don't know what they're calling them, but they're like knob protectors. So there's little rubber pieces so that once you get your masterful tone dialed in, that you don't want, you know, a butterfly to blow on and knock into completely disgusting sound territory. Yeah. You can do that.
Protect your knob.
Protect your knob. And the knobs are neat too, because you some of them it's harder to see, but they got little arrows. Yeah. And even the knobs look dirty, like a relic. So if you're that guy who destroys your pedals, fear not, because these already kind of look that way.
I don't consider these truly relic because they don't have layers of dirt kicked on.
That's true. Very cool sounds. Some of them are reissues of older pedals. Yeah. They had bigger sizes, like the Talkback. That was one of probably their bigger ones from back in the day. Not everybody liked the huge chassis, but these are smaller and they're lightweight. They won't clutter up your pedal board. The LED is nice and big, so you can see when it's on. But you'll know it because the tones are cool. So what we have here is the $36.99 Octave Fuzz. There's a thing behind the name behind this. So
what, you're using a what?
I'm using the Player Plus, because we won't keep using the same joke a million times.
No, Player Plus
HSS in opulent bougie green, which we have dubbed it. That's cool.
So, and of course, Princeton.
The Sennheiser.
About 3.5 volume.
So here's your clean. And there's the fuzz, minus the octave, and this is on what's called the stock setting. Not too bad. Let's see what the octave. Oh, that was with the octave.
Oh,
okay,
that was octave.
So that was not stock. That was the octave. Here's the stock. Then there's a mid boost setting, which is a little more mid forward. A little more traditional sounding. Yeah. And then we'll add in the octave. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Very cool. We have the Eisenhower, which to me sounds more of kind of in the big muff territory.
A little Dwighty.
Little bit.
Dwight.
Dwight
Eisenhower.
Right.
Sorry.
Old double D.
Old dad jokes.
So for a little more tradition, here we got the Eisenhower. This is going to be set first to the sculpt. I think that's what that is.
Yes. Sculpt.
Yeah, magnifying glass to read
and
this stuff.
Flat.
Yeah, so this will be the sculpt setting here. And that one has the soft switch. So if you're that guy who doesn't like the clicky sound for whatever reason, a lot of these have the soft switch. The $36.99 does the more clicky switch, but that's one of their features and benefits.
Oh, that's the question. You prefer soft or clicky?
More muffy sounding. It's almost kind of like a spitty gated kind of. It kind of dies. So you're on the flat.
Flat.
Big difference. Very cool though.
That doesn't sound that bad.
Doom it up.
Doom.
Sustain, huh? The breakdown, which I think would have been rumored to have been used by Jimmy Page on something. It has a volume and then 6 breakup settings that do the click.
Ooh, yeah.
So keeps it simple.
Rotary.
I hate to do it, but this definitely sounds pretty good like this. Absolutely wallops the front end of your amp.
That's a good usable sound right there.
And I found it also sounds kind of cool as a boost, so I'm gonna put the Eisenhower back on, and then with the breakdown after it, that'll cut through.
Yeah,
so
well,
if you're finding it being wimpy.
Nice.
Can be used as a nice boost too. Might even sound good in front of some stuff. Moving on, the Roebuck is supposed to be I think a recreation of the Ibanez like distortion or something. It's an early '90s I think a MOSFET distortion or something like that. Internet, please correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm sure.
But apparently it's big with Nashville guitars because of its flexibility. 3 different settings, and then you got volume, treble, mid, gain. This is on setting 3. Cleans up pretty well too. It doesn't tune your guitar for you though. Which that'll segue us into our next one. And then against the Talkback, which is a reverse delay. So we'll give...
the guitar player for Led Zeppelin?
Yes.
Is that...
Greta Van Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Or Led Van Fleet.
He's been using this pedal a lot too. It is a very cool pedal.
Which the fun way to use this one is to turn the mix all the way up. And you can get that classic... ghost noises that happen abruptly out of nowhere.
Weird things.
Complete reverse, so any phrase you play will be backwards. So,
what was that guitar player that did that? That was really famous. What was his name?
Marcus Gillard.
Okay, that's who it was. Yeah,
he's right here.
Yeah,
he plays bass. He works here.
He works here.
So, but. So we get some nice dreamy sound. We'll boost it up with our breakdown. Pretty cool. Then you can also add in more of your dry mix too, so put it about noon. Well, that's longer.
Is that corn?
I think it was. to get really creative with how to use this with volume swells.
Yeah.
Making weird noises that'll freak out your animals. Or just add a nice texture to some clean passages. Pretty cool.
It is. I do like the versatility, especially you can't use it all the time because you just can't.
No, it's one of those pedals that's probably not going to get used all the time, but when you need it, it's cool.
It's special. Yeah, it is a cool thing.
So, and then
also, and if you don't think you're like really good at soloing, just get that and do the ghost thing with it. You can come up with something cool.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, these are cool. So Danelectro pedals, these aren't cheap. I think, what are they?
They run anywhere from, I think, around $169 to about $199 on the high end. Some of them are about $199, but totally worth it.
They didn't go cheap on the parts too. Apparently, these are some really good parts that they put in these.
So yes, they're die cast case, so it's not cheap plastic. They are true bypass.
Okay.
And they do have, again, most of them have the soft switch. So if you don't like the hard click, it has the soft switch. Comes with a carry bag. Comes with the little knob protectors too, so if you want to use those. And they're lightweight, they're rugged, they sound cool. So
yeah.
Well worth the price of admission, and you could get a lot of them if you wanted to. If you had them, you could get them close as you possibly could. You know, depending that you're on a real board that's not going to like slide around.
Thank you, Top Mounts.
So,
yeah,
very cool. Come check them out if you like any of these sounds. You need to check these out because I don't think they've really caught on.
Not really, no.
So
they're definitely worth it.
Get them before everybody else does, and then you can't.
And then they spike the price.
Yeah, and then you see them for $900 on Reverb for reasons. So very cool though.
Yeah. All right.
So I'm gonna get my hair out of my face.
Yep.
We're gonna get out of here.
We're gonna go to lunch.
Yeah, we're gonna do lunch today.
We're gonna do some lunch.
So.
All right, cool. Well, again, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. I'm sorry my arms look so funny.
Check out the website, lightsmusic.com.
And check out all of our other stuff too. There's lots of hours worth of time waste.
Yeah, you just want to waste some time with us and you actually enjoy wasting your time with us, we got lots of videos for you.
So check them out. Thanks again.